Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a weekend vlog. It's Saturday, the clock is almost 9. I'm just watering the plants. We usually do that, I think, once a week. Maybe even
less sometimes.
Even less, yeah. Yeah, so every one of these are now... Okay, I can't really see. Every one of these are now in water and just soaking up water. And what I do is I now drain them and I like brush off the leaves of the dust, and I just give it a spritz with water. And after I'm done with this, we are going to have breakfast.
I'm hungry.
Okay, now that that's done, we can start with breakfast. But I don't know what I'm having. We're actually going to Sweden in just a couple of hours. Sweden is just like an hour?
Yeah, I'm guessing an hour away.
Yeah.
Yeah. When your dad's driving, an hour.
An hour away, yeah. So we're going there to do some shopping. But we just like yesterday heard that a lot of Swedes are coming over here to do shopping here because it's supposed to be cheaper here now. But I don't think that's true. It's normally always cheaper in Sweden.
Yeah, I can't see that it would be more cheaper here.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me.
But yeah, a lot of stuff is cheaper in Sweden. They have a bigger selection, and it's also like fun to do something in the weekend. So that's what we're planning to do. We're going there with my mom, dad, and my sister. So yeah, we've written a list of things we're shopping there. So we're very excited. So we're going to vlog that as well. Making breakfast now, and they're picking us up half past 11.
So we still got some time.
Yeah. And I also wanted to tell you guys about yesterday, because I could have filmed yesterday, but I didn't want to because we were on a date.
Yeah.
We tried to have a date night
every other
Friday. Yeah. And we haven't had it in a long time now, and it was my turn. So I took Matt to a place just like a couple of minutes away. It's called The Little Pickle. It's a British restaurant, I think, but they have a bit like fancy food.
It's kind of like it's kind of like when you go to like a fusion restaurant.
Yeah.
But it's not a fusion of anything. It is British.
Yeah. They have like Sunday roasts every Sunday, and we want to do that as well. That looks so good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try that.
Yeah. So we went for the family sharing menu. So that means you get like 3 entrees, you get 2 mains, and you get 2 desserts. And that sounds like a lot, but it's really not a lot. Like one of the entrees was just like pickled vegetables, like different types of vegetables. I'll start over. It was like pickled vegetables. Then it was like pork terrine or whatever it's called with like salad and another side that I don't remember what was called. And we also got 2 toasts with beet chutney and smoked mackerel and apple pieces.
That was fantastic.
That was so good. And then we got risotto and with like parmesan. That was so good. We have to make risotto more often.
That was delicious.
More often. We have to make risotto. I've never made it. I don't think I've ever ordered it because I don't want it as a main. I want it with other stuff.
Yeah.
But that was so good. I remember what was on top, but it was on hazelnuts. And then we got, was it pork cheeks? Yeah, pork cheeks with white beans. That was also delicious. You could just like touch the pork and it just fell apart. And then we got cheese and like crackers or crisp bread with like jam. One of the cheeses were good. I guess you can probably guess which one we liked. I'm not really fond of blue cheese. Was it a type of? It's not blue cheese, but it's like a moldy cheese.
Yeah, I
we tried it. We gave it a go.
We did. I seriously can't understand people who like that.
No, yeah. And one of the other best things about it was the other dessert which was a trifle.
Oh my god.
And I had a trifle for the first time this like December because Matt made it for me because it's very British. I got it for the second time this time and I want to have it again. Trifle is really good. It's really a kid's dessert, but it's just so good.
It was. And this one had red currant berries as a layer. That was amazing.
So I highly, highly recommend going to The Little Pickle if you're in Oslo and at Grünerløkka, because that is such a good place. Highly recommend. So go there. That was a perfect date, and we ended with Top Gun, the movie, the new one.
We hadn't seen it. It's been out for a while, but we finally saw it.
Okay, so now we're making breakfast, and I still don't know what I'm having.
I'm gonna have, because I bought some bread yesterday, I'm gonna have some of that because why not? I'm also, because we're gonna have to clear out the fridge, I'm gonna have to have grape jelly on something, and I might have egg.
I think I'll have that as well. You'll know in a second. This is breakfast. Underneath here I have cream cheese, avocado, chicken and an egg. And that is the dessert slice with the cream cheese and jam. And he's having this exact same thing, only he has grape jelly instead of, I have strawberry jam. And here is the baby on cue.
Biggie.
The second the food is ready, he's like, I'm here. What do you for breakfast? Petit.
He's just looking at the breakfast.
Yeah, he is. This fitness store right now, and we've seen this, and we have never seen a protein cereal before near Norway or Sweden. And this also has milk protein, so even though we have a lot of a magic spoon, we're going to test this out.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
It's our duty.
And of course here in Sweden they have all the barbells bars because it is Swedish. And this is our favorite one, Creamy Crisp. And I do think that was our second favorite, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
Yeah.
But we're gonna at least go for this one.
Yeah, they're so much cheaper here.
Yeah, it's like 100 kronor less.
We're also going to buy some things to test out. We recently did a protein shake test, so we want to do one more. Barbell's protein shakes. They have a lot of flavors, but I'm not sure how many. So they had 7 flavors. And I also want to buy a couple of these because I know these are so good. The ProPud. Chocolate pudding in this is like a coconut treat. What do you call it? It's like a chocolate bowl with like coconut. It's hard to explain, but it's a Swedish and Norwegian thing. Our cart is so full. We have a bunch of like soda, yogurts, meat stuff like for sandwiches and for dinner, and these ones that we love, and tea from Matt's mom. Oh my god, we have so much stuff, it is insane. But to what I said before we went, that my dad had told me that it might be more expensive. That was not true because we checked everything we bought, like, well, almost everything, and almost everything we checked was double the price here in Norway. It was like half the price in Sweden, so we saved a ton. It's insane. Check this out. All these bags. But we got like mostly like things we know we need, so like meats and yogurts and protein stuff, and squash, like flavored water. Maybe I should. I'm going to do like try to do a quick haul. I will try to edit it to be very quick, so I'll just say everything we got. But for what we bought in the grocery store, like all the brown bags, 2,000 kroners, Norwegian kroners. That's like $200. That is insane. Because when we go to the store here and buy just like 2 bags of stuff, maybe not even dinner, it costs over $1,000. So over $100. This was $2,000. We have like several weeks worth of dinners here. It's just insane. Okay, so I will try to speed through it. I will start with what we got from the protein store, like the Body Power it's called. We got the ProPud protein cereal. Very excited for this. 12 pack of the Barbell's Creamy Crisp protein bar, our favorite one. 12 of the ProPud chocolate pudding. This is so good. 8 Barbell's milkshakes. It was like 8 for a certain price. 7 of them, there's 7 different flavors. So that was everything from Body Power. So from the grocery store, we got garlic spice, a couple of boxes of pulled chicken. This is like pre-slow cooked pulled chicken. Some smoked ham, like deli meat. Several flavors of soft flavored water, or squash as you would call it in the UK.
Or juice as you would call it in America.
Tea, this is for us, this is for your mom, right?
That's, yes.
Yes. We got some biscuits that we used to have when we were kids, and they only have it in Sweden now. They don't have it in Norway, so Matt bought a couple of boxes of this. We got several poop bags for Buddy. Several bags of gnocchi, because this is also was also half the price in Sweden. We got this big thing of ground beef. We got 3 bags of these sarek. It's like a type of tortilla almost. We love these with ham and cheese.
Oh yeah.
So good.
And cream cheese on top of that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
We got some chicken because this is also cheaper. A lot cheaper. That is pretty expensive here in Norway.
It's funny because like your parents said like, oh, everything is like exactly the same price as in Norway.
Yeah.
And we were like, everything we bought was consistently half price.
Yeah, it's insane. We got some roast beef and we got some steak.
Mm-mm.
This looks so good. Oh yeah, we got some soap. It's like body soap.
Yeah.
You could say. Also half the price. And for the last bag, we got a bunch of these. These I've seen people have in the UK as well. It's Erman high protein chocolate mousse. I've had this before as well because I bought it last time I was in Sweden, and this is really good. So we bought
delicious.
Yeah, so we bought several of that, and also several of kvarg. It's like it's kind of like a healthy yogurt. It's kind of like
skyr, but not as
kind of like Greek yogurt, but this is vanilla.
Yeah.
So we got several of this. And in another store, I got one more pair of Adidas slippers because I have this and I love them. So I bought another pair to have at the office. And this was $25. So very cheap. That's the haul. So much stuff for such a low price.
Yeah,
it's insane.
I'm surprised how much we actually got.
Yeah, but I think I want to have as you saw, we had that Asian, it was like an Asian buffet. You could just go and pick food. That was really, really good. And we got to have fortune cookie. Me and Matt kind of has that as a tradition. Every time we're in Sweden, we buy a fortune cookie. It's a while since we had that now, and it wasn't like too big. So I want to have something now after we've cleaned this up.
Yes.
But I can't really decide if I want do I want the cereal? Do I want some of the deli meat to have on toast? Or do I want the protein pudding?
Choices to be made. Let's have a think while we pack everything away.
Yes. So we have packed everything up and we portioned out the ground beef and the chicken in small bags, and we just noted the grams on each bag and put it in the freezer. So yeah, so we have meat in the freezer for like a couple of weeks.
Well, yeah, at least.
And yeah, we also decided on our final meal. We're having sarek. So I'm having 2 with the ham we bought and cheese. This ham is so good. Like, I love smoked ham. I would love to have some arugula in here as well.
Oh yes.
Oh my god. That's delicious. I have butter in there as well. Oh my god, I was so much more hungry than I thought. Tomorrow morning I'm going to my grandmother with my dad and having breakfast there. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. home again. The weather is shit outside. It's like so foggy and so like wet without raining. It's like when you're outside now, you get wet, but it's not raining. It's just, the weather is just wet. Like the air is wet. Really shitty weather. Not a weather to be outside in. And I was so unlucky this morning because I went to the tram station to take the tram, and I didn't know, but it's probably because it was Sunday morning. It was like over 15 minutes until the next tram that was going that way up there. So I was like, oh my god. So I just started walking, and I walked like a couple of stops, and then I took the tram that goes like almost there, and I thought I'd just take that as far as I can get, but I didn't know that like turns and goes down another way. So I had to jump off. I had to run back to the tram station that I was supposed to be at, and then the tram I was supposed to take left. And then I thought, okay, I'll just take a scooter like that, like the scooters, the electric scooters. And yeah, I took that the rest of the way in this shitty weather. So I was like 5 minutes late to my grandmother, but that was okay. Yeah, it's been a while since we ate now, because we ate at around 10 and it's now 1. So, and I also want to go to the gym to just have one quick session. So I'm thinking I'm just going to have some Magic Spoon cereal now before the gym, and then I will have probably a lunch when I get home. I don't know if I said, but Matt is also gone now. He's with his aunt today, so he will probably be back probably within an hour or something. But yeah, which flavor? If you saw, we had that taste test, and we have, what did we taste tested 6 flavors, but we have 8 because we bought 8. Which flavor do I want? I think I'm gonna go for maple waffle. Like, we just had that test where we had about 20 grams, I think, of this, and I don't think we've had this since, and I now have 1 bowl of it, and this is what's left. That's almost nothing. These boxes are way too small. I get it though. I get it why it has to be expensive, because it's whey protein and casein protein, and you know, good protein powder is expensive, but oh, it annoys me. Okay, let's see if it is as good as it was on the test. Yes, maybe even better. So when I got home from the gym, it was already like 3:15. So we just decided to just wait for dinner. Now it's 4:10, and we've just made dinner, and this is looking so good. If you saw if you're on my Instagram, you would have seen me talking about the, what's it called? Santa Maria.
Chicken?
Crispy chicken. So we have a chicken thigh with that mix. We have some broccolini, slice of toast, carrot, and homemade dressing.
A bit random, but...
Very random, but this is looking so good. We didn't have enough rice, so Matt has the rice. Half a portion of rice. As a tiny dessert, I'm having this Mr. Brownie coconut brownie. This is very small. And I'm having a tiny bit of cream on top. This is my dessert.
That's a cute dessert.
It's so tiny. Whoa, it's so tiny. Okay, so we're having our final meal, and this is a gigantic bowl of protein pudding, the one I showed you from Sweden, and the other half of the bowl is protein yogurt. This is like a massive bowl. I think these two will be good together, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, maybe. I'm having the same.
Yeah.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. We also wanted to do like a small taste test of that before finishing the video.
I'm excited. Well, I'm cautiously optimistic.
I'm pessimistic.
I have a feeling...
I can't see that being good.
No.
Like, why haven't we heard of it?
Exactly. They have the exact same amount as... look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It looks to be the same.
Smells like...
Ass?
No, it almost smells like food or something.
Oh, does it?
Oh, they're hard.
Wow.
They're stale. And it kind of tastes like gingerbread cookie.
Alright.
Okay, moment of truth.
They're incredibly hard. I mean, not in a good way, not Captain Crunch good.
It tastes like gingerbread.
It has like, I feel like it has like 5% gingerbread flavor. And then like maybe 2% chemical. And then the rest is nothing. You kind of need to have this in the milk for a while.
I think so too. Well, nice try, Propod. Need to work a little bit more on that.
Yeah, keep at it.
Okay, but this is our final meal and the final segment of this video. So I hope you enjoyed spending some time with us this weekend. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And please subscribe if you haven't. And we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.